Hello guys, welcome big to another video. There's one I've wanted to do for a while, and I don't know, every time I record it just never came out right. So I just figured, you know what, I will upload whatever comes out, and then I'll have better critique of it in public. Because of course I'm not gonna talk about it just once, right? Once I pitch the idea into the universe, I'll keep refining it with each time I go around. But anyway, the way that people in the red pill popularly get men to start subscribing to their ideologies is because those men are in a weak mental place. They need they need answers to a crisis that just happened in their life, be it financial, relational, romantic, sexual. They need answers, and they find people online who are telling an objective fact, right? But then they start adding all this extra stuff that really isn't necessary, because at the end of the day, some of them, in fact a lot of them, are trying to sell you something, and they need hyperbole in order to trigger your emotions enough for you to buy the thing they're trying to sell to you. Even if it's something you objectively need, they need to trigger your emotion. It's just sales. But the way heartbroken men are recruited is that they are sold this dream that, or if you get better and improve yourself, she will regret leaving you and she will come back, and then you will have the last laugh, in like 5-10 years, once she naturally loses her looks or life slowed down for her, just because life slows down for women, or they slow it down themselves. And then you are going to start peaking and having fun, and you're going to have money and a good body and a good social life, and like you're going to be in your prime. And then she's going to be past her prime and she's going to regret having ever left you. I'm here to kill your dream, if that's how you were recruited anyway. She might not care, bro. Like, that girl who broke up with you because you were a waste man, and then you found your purpose and decided to, start actualizing your potential. She might actually not care that you are improving, because she didn't leave you for that reason alone. Like, it might not have been just that. She might actually be happy for you that you finally saw in yourself what she had seen in you in order to even start dating you in the first place. Because she probably only went out with you because she could see that you were a capable dude who would grow to become capable of even more, right? But just at the time when you were in a relationship with her, for some reason or another, you didn't or you couldn't tap into that potential. That heartbreak had to be there to catalyze you into action. It had to be there to open your eyes and make you realize that I can't live the rest of my life like this. Because that was probably her fear too. Seeing you as a waste man, and then being like emotionally, financially, spiritually, relationally attached to this waste man, it would be a shit life, bro. Like, no woman would willingly put herself, depends how bad she wants you, I guess, right? Because there are some women who really put themselves through shit situations just to be with shit men. But if she left you, you clearly weren't worth it for her. So why do you think that she might care once you glow up? That, oh fuck, bro finally has some money, bro finally has some status, yo, bro's arms are looking big now, right? Why would she care now when she didn't then? You think you can't anchor your motivation to that. You need to tap into something higher than that. And I understand that this fantasy that she will regret it and she will come back might be good to get you into action. But if you keep that as your motivation throughout your journey, or throughout a prolonged period of your journey, you will be crushed when you don't get the satisfaction. She might die, bro. She might die before you even have a chance to glow up. Then what are you gonna do? Are you still gonna be on some, oh yeah, I'm gonna spite her, she's gonna regret it? Bro, just live your life, okay? Live your life, realize your potential for yourself, live a good life for your own self. Not with this intention that you are trying to make her regret it. Because she probably won't, bro. And another thing is, guys tend to console themselves after their girl gets stolen from them by another dude with such ideas as, oh, maybe he has a little dick, maybe he's a psychopath, maybe he treats her poorly, you know, but he might just be an objectively all-around better guy than you, even like into perpetuity. That sounds brutal, I know, but she left you for a dude who was in some way probably further ahead than you, right? He might have been more switched on when it comes to female nature. He might have had more resources. He might have just been more masculine than you, right? In some way or another, that dude, even if you do all the same things as him, in that regard, you won't really ever have it like him, the thing that she left you for him for. So again, she's not going to be jealous, but regardless of what you do, bro. And even if she does, again, don't hinge your identity to the possibility of that happening. The thing she left you for might just be something fundamental about yourself. It might be something as fundamental as like how your brain is wired. Do you understand that? There are certain things that are just so deeply ingrained within us. You can't train it out of yourself. You could maybe try and express it less, but like for example, what are you gonna do if the girl leaves you because of your past? Because you were a wimpy kid and she found out that you were a wimpy kid, and it just turns out off that you weren't always what you now are, right? What are you gonna do about that? I mean, Fede, you've now grown up, you've now become a stronger person, a stronger individual, but it doesn't change the fact of the things you had to go through in order to catalyze you to build a mindset that would make you that strong individual, right? And she doesn't care. She just cares that you weren't always a strong individual. To her, that's a symbol of potential weakness. What are you gonna do about that? Right? Some things, bro, you just kind of have to accept that she wasn't the girl for you. And with that realization should come this freeing feeling that because of that fact that she wasn't for you, nothing about her matters. What her opinion of you is, what happens in her life, nothing about her should matter to you at all, bro. So why are you still carrying her in your mind and in your heart and like using her as gym motivation? You know, oh, get my heart broken so I can get 3 months of gym motivation. I think that's BS, bro. How bad do you want these things? How bad do you want your potential? Like, if it's really the things that come from your potential, how badly do you want them, right? Like the reasons why you want to be successful in whichever realm that you want to be successful in. Why do you want to be successful with those things? You need to ask yourself that, bro. I don't know who Amanda Jessica is, but her friend request really fucked up my concentration. But anyway, I was just about to wrap up. I think I've made all my points, you see. So, always remember, heal for yourself. Let your motivations come from within, from a higher place. That sounds contradictory, right? But philosophy tends to be that way. You know, abstract concepts just tend to be that way. Let your motivation come from within and above. And remember that her happiness doesn't have to come at your detriment, and neither does your happiness have to come at her detriment. Her new man doesn't have to be liking just so you can feel better about yourself. Okay, just find yourself a girl that you will be content with as much as she is potentially content with her new person. Okay, and a girl who will find the upgraded version of you, who you would have spent time trying to spite your past girl with, right? Instead, you could actually use your future girl as the motivation. Why don't you do that? That sounds like a healthier source of motivation to tap into. Being like, you know what? I want my next girl. Because, right, there's probably a girl you've noticed. I don't think there's any guy who, even if you have the strongest feelings for a girl, there is another girl who you, like, in the middle, maybe not in the back or the front of your mind, like somewhere in the middle, kind of decided that, yeah, I would date her and I would do like some long term with her. She seems like a decent chick, right? Why don't you use that as motivation? Being like, you know what, I'm gonna be ready next time, right? So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Your ex might not care about your glow up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.